Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's really good for me to be back. I missed you all so much. Today I shall be doing what I should have been doing last week. I will be mixing the colours that I swatched for you in my previous video. The 8 Renaissance colours that I bought in this. They were in this box and they're the Intense collection, I believe. And I'll be mixing them and seeing what colours we can make from just these 8 colours. I am very, very excited to try them. I haven't mixed them at all, so I'll be mixing them here first with you. Just a little reminder, or if you haven't watched the last video, I'll go through the colours that are in the box, which I swatched for you. Chromium yellow hue, scarlet red, permanent magenta, phthalo blue, phthalo green, gold ochre, Mars Bordeaux and lamp black. So I'll be swatching the mixes in these little cards that I had made previously to accompany my main swatch card, and we'll see what happens when we mix them. I'm very, very excited. Okay, so I'll just rearrange everything. I'll just put my colours into my palette so I have them all ready for mixing, and I'll be back with you in a second. Okay, so I'm back and I have just done little dots on my palette here with the colours. Unfortunately, if you remember from the last video, I had problems with the binder and in some of the colours, which I was the phthalo green, the gold ochre and the Mars Bordeaux. The phthalo green is still heavy on binder, and less but quite bad is the gold ochre, and not as bad is the Mars Bordeaux. I did mix them with like a little stick in the tubes a couple of days ago, but they just separated again. So we'll try mixing with those. I'm not very hopeful because of how much binder they have in them, but we'll see. We're here to experiment together. So I'm going to start picking up a little bit. Let's see. Trying to put this somewhere where it's not in the way. Just diluting it a little bit. And the first thing I'm going to try doing is an orange, which I'm going to choose the scarlet red to mix and see what happens. Okay. Let's give it a good mix. Looks promising. And I'll swatch it here. That's nice. It's nice. It's a golden yellow. Golden yellow. I think I'm going to add a little bit more yellow. It's quite heavy on the red. Just a little bit more yellow and see what happens. Yeah, becomes a brighter colour. That's nice though. It is nice. The honey in these colours makes them spread so nicely on the paper. Okay, so these colours were made using chromium yellow and the scarlet red. So I'm going to take the yellow again, the chromium yellow, and I'm going to add a little bit of this purple magenta. Oh, it's quite deep. The bird is out in full force today, tweeting all around us. Ooh, that's quite a moody colour. I'll add a little bit more yellow after. See if it can be a little bit brighter. There we go. I can see a little bit of separation going on there. A little bit more yellow. Yeah, now it's more of a golden yellow. The weather has been so strange for May, for here where I am. It usually is full-blown summer by now. Okay, not full-blown. I mean, we had a heat wave last year at this time of year, and we had like temperatures like 40 Celsius. But now it's really cool. It's still cool. It's very pleasant. I'm not complaining. It's still very cool though, and raining, which is strange for this time of year here. There we go. So we have some orange. We've got like this deeper orange, this very glowy orange. These oranges here, quite nice. Okay, so next I am going to, what should we mix? What should we mix? We should try some purple. So I'm going to take some of the purple magenta and add some phthalo blue. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I like that. Let's swatch that. Ooh, that is a nice purple. My circle isn't so nice, it's a bit wonky. But the purple's nice. I'll add a little bit of more purple magenta in there. Make it a little bit warmer. There we go. Grape colour. Okay, nice. Next, what should we mix? I'm going to do some greens, I think. I'm going to take some of the yellow. And I'm going to add a little bit of phthalo blue. Oh, that's nice. Let's give that a try. It's quite natural green, actually. It's a nice green. I always expect mixing with phthalo blue is going to produce an artificial green, but in this case, chromium yellow is doing a good job of keeping it natural. I'm going to add a teeny bit more of the phthalo blue. Oh, I've got lots of paint on my finger. I'll just wipe that in a bit. Wipe that off in a bit. Looks like Baloo's bitten my finger. He wouldn't do that. He's a good boy. He can get a bit feisty, but nothing like that. Next, I am going to take some of this scarlet red and some phthalo blue. See what happens when we mix those two together. Ooh, an interesting colour emerges. I'll swatch it for you. Ooh, that's nice. That's more my kind of purple. That is nice. Should I put a little bit more blue in that? Make it even darker? Or should we put more red? I'll put a bit more blue, I think. Oh, that's very nice. That is such a nice dark, moody purple. That's very, very nice. Okay. That is really, really nice. Oh, I'm having a little bit of, wondering if I actually could mix that green with any colour and make it work, because there is so much binder in there. We're doing this for science. And see what happens. My goodness, there is so much binder. I don't think that is actually usable. I'll add a bit of yellow and see what happens. No. I mean, the colour is so sticky and not very nice to work with. You can feel it sticking onto your brush. I think I might have to skip that colour. And probably the same goes for the gold ochre. Now I can try the Mars Bordeaux, which doesn't look too bad. Looks better than the other two. Though oh my goodness, there's a lot of binder in there as well. I was going to try a little bit with Ivory Black. See what happens. No, it doesn't mix well. Oh well. So we're basically going to have to mix all our colours without these three. So I'm going to take these out, which is a shame. It is a big shame. I don't know if I put them in half pans and let them dry for a very long time, if that will help the situation, to save the colours, but I don't think they're usable, unfortunately. Okay, let's change my water. Let's see what other colours we could mix. So we are down to 5 colours. I am going to try and mix the purple magenta with a little bit of scarlet red. Ooh, that's nice. Let's put a bit more purple magenta in there. It's such a shame about the binder in those colours. It's a waste, basically. Oh well. Okay, so let's swatch this. Oh, that looks like a very deep red. I think I might have to put a bit more purple magenta in that. Next, I am going to probably mix some blue into that mix and see what happens. Ooh, nice. Okay, let's try that. We're doing many purples here. Wow, wow, wow. So those are, it's the purple magenta, the scarlet red, and the phthalo blue. I'm going to put a bit more of the scarlet red in there, see what happens. Oh, that's nice. I like that. It's like a grape, another different kind of grape, because I said that would look a bit like a grape, but this is. More of a grape colour. That looks nice. That looks really nice. I'm liking these colours a lot, these muted colours here. Okay, so we haven't mixed with the lamp black, so we're going to mix some colours with lamp black and see what happens. I know that lots of people avoid black in their palette, but if you go to a manufacturer, any watercolour manufacturer, and you look at what they're using in their mixes to get some colours, they do use black. And basically, I think we're using black without even knowing we're using black, because there are so many tubes of paint that we use. So mixing with black is always exciting. So I am going to mix the phthalo blue with the ivory black. See what happens. Ooh, that looks nice. Maybe a little bit more phthalo blue. Yeah, you get like a Payne's grey. And that is basically what Payne's grey is in some tubes that you'll buy from watercolour brands, it's just blue, phthalo blue and a black. I was trying to make my own lunar blue the other day, and I just looked up the mix on the Daniel Smith site, and it was phthalo blue and basically lunar black or Mars black, and I made it just by using those two colours. I mean, sometimes you will get the result that you expect. Sometimes the manufacturer will do something a little bit different or use a different type of pigment. It has the same number, but it has maybe a little bit more different qualities, and you'll get something slightly different. But yeah, this is like a Payne's Grey to me, just using phthalo blue and ivory black. So do not be scared to use black in your mixes. You might be really surprised about what comes out. I used to be the same. I used to be very scared of using black, but ever since I started, digging and seeing what other, what other brands are using, what colours are they mixing to make these beautiful hues that I enjoy, I discovered that black is in a lot of tubes. It's a slightly bluer version of that. Okay, so what else shall we use with lamp black? I'm going to use lamp black and some of this Pyrrole colour, which is scarlet red. A little bit more lamp black. See, let's do it here. Yeah, you get this really dark brown, reddish brown. I'm trying to experiment a lot with Mars black because of its granulating properties. So I've been mixing loads of colours with it to see what happens. It's a very interesting colour. It's a very wonky circle. Oh dear, I'm making it even wonkier. I've been a week away and I have forgotten how to do swatches, it seems. Okay. I'm going to put a little bit more red, see what happens. Experiment with your colours. I mean, that's the fun. There's so much fun in experimenting, and even if it's, colours, not very different, but hey ho. Even if they're colours that you haven't used before mixing together, like two reds or two yellows, or many manufacturers, for instance, to make a certain yellow will use two yellows or three yellows together. So don't be, scared to experiment with mixing. Okay, so we've got like a dark brown. What shall we mix with now? I'm going to stick to the ivory black, I think. Put some here. It's a shame that I can't use phthalo green. I'm sure I'd get like something like a perylene green from that. I am going to mix some of this purple magenta. Ooh, oh, that's nice. That is very nice. Look at that. That's beautiful. That's almost like a Caput Mortuum. Almost, not quite, but that's really pretty. And a little bit more red. I'm going to put a little bit more. Yeah, very dark purple. Well, purple, like warm purple, dark warm purple. And as I don't have the green that I was hoping for, I'm going to mix a green. I'm going to take some of this phthalo blue and this yellow instead of the phthalo green that I have. Put a bit more phthalo blue and a bit more yellow. And I'm going to add a little bit of lamp black to it. Don't need much of black, just a smidgen. Might have to add a little bit more yellow and blue because I went overboard with it. Just a little bit more. Let's see what colour we can do from this. Oh, we've got like a Terra Verde, an earthy green. Earthy green. I'm going to put a little bit more yellow. I'm running out of yellow. I'm going to put more blue then. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, muted turquoise colour. Okay, so we've got one space left to do. We've done so many muted colours with the lamp black. Okie dokie, so shall we try and do a grey? We haven't done a grey, we've done the Payne's grey. So what will happen if I mix the phthalo blue, the yellow and one of the reds? Shall we try? Let's just put some of that. Go with that. I've mixed the purple magenta, the phthalo blue and the chromium yellow together, and this is the result. It's a grey. So we have a different grey, well, kinda, from the Payne's grey that we did with the black. So we mixed 3 primaries-ish, kind of primaries, until we got the right result. I'll just do a lighter version of this here. Yeah, that's nice. That is nice. So we have a grey. have it. We have mixed 5 colours, not 8 but 5, and we managed to make some quite pretty colours, I think. I have made a mess a little bit. I apologise. There we go. I'm just going to put that in focus. So we did some orange colours. We did some purples. We did quite a lot of purples actually. We did this earthy green, which I really like. This Payne's grey. This brighter green. This pinkish red. This reddish brown. This, what would you call it? It's quite similar to that actually. Warmish purple, and this neutral grey. Yeah, Renaissance has been a little bit of an adventure. It hasn't been, I haven't been able to basically do what I wanted to do, but it did push my boundaries, which is always good. So instead of 8 colours, I had to mix 5 and fill these pages. So I think we didn't do too bad. I'm very kind of, you know, disappointed that 3 of the tubes don't look like that I won't be able to use, but that is how things go sometimes. And you just go, you roll with it. So I hope you like the colours, and I hope you don't mind that we took a little bit of a detour. We were going to do something else because we were going to use different colours, and we ended up using a lot less colours than I expected. But anyway, I think we had fun, and that is the most important thing. Next week, oh dear, I don't know about next week because, as always, I am expecting things to arrive in the post and they don't ever seem to arrive. So we'll see. If not, I may be doing one of my own palettes because I really, really like doing my own palettes. I really enjoy doing that. If not that, we'll improvise. I'll see what happens. I really hope that what the colours that I'm expecting to come will come. If they don't, I'm just going to have to wait for as usual. Anyway, the most important thing is that we had fun. I get to hang out with you all. I'm very, very grateful for you being here. Oh, I got my date for my treatment, my appointment, which is going to be on the 9th of June. So I've got quite a lot of time until then, which is it's good and bad, because good means that I'm going to have more time to do videos and not worry about that. Bad is that the treatment does help, so I kind of look forward to having it and recover and feel better. Anyway, that is how life is. I am rambling. I hope you had a good time here with me. I'm going to do my little awkward bit now. If you like this video, please like the video. It really helps the channel. If you would like to see more videos of me rambling and playing with colours and exploring colours and mixing and making my own palettes and etc, etc, please subscribe and hit the notification button so that you know when I have uploaded a new video. I was going to say uplifted a new video. Oh, brain not working. And finally, if you would like, I love your comments. I really, really love your comments and enjoy reading every single one of them. I'm sorry if I miss a few. You know, that is just purely by accident. Leave a comment and you'll make my day. Thank you all for being here. I will see you next week with whatever happens, because we're living on the edge here, especially with my post office. And I hope to see you all again soon. Bye bye.